Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're here with another episode of Squid Game. Last time on Squid Game, Tug of War. I think they had another name for the title of the episode, but I think that's the name of the game, or that I recall. But yeah, a lot happened in the last episode. That was probably my favorite episode of the of the series so far. The slaughter that happened the night before the game, just proving. I thought that there were some rules that maybe the teams couldn't attack each other outside of the games, but apparently not. Apparently that's all a part of the game. And as I mentioned, I think this whole situation is actually the Squid Game, and these are all just mini games within the game itself. And so killing is on the table. You can, I guess, increase the odds of your success by eliminating the competition. But at the end of the day, even if one team eliminates the rest in the room, when the game begins, you're still going to be split up and you're still going to be competing against each other. So I don't think you're helping yourself at this stage. I don't think teams work here. I think the game is designed to make you think it works in your favor. But at the end of the day, I think only one person is going to be able to walk away with the prize. Even though they said, it's a team, everyone, once you complete the games, you can all walk away wealthy. I think the games are designed to ensure that only one person can actually win. And if that one person actually dies in the last game, which is likely to be an impossible game to complete, then no one wins, and then they get to keep their money. So it's all very interesting. But yeah, our team has, supposedly the weaker team in the group, at least with who they're facing right now. We have the old man and I think 3 women now, which is apparently weak according to some. But I think we'll come out victorious. We have to, because our protagonist is actually there. But the old man has changed me. I've suspected him for the first 4 episodes, but he helped them in the night during the culling and during the killings, and he's helping them here again, giving them some advice on how to properly play tug of war, because it's not just about strength, and it's about technique as well. And there is some amount of ways that you can deceive the opponent into thinking that they're going to win, and I think that is what Sang-woo is suggesting here. In throwing them off balance by releasing a bit of rope, or giving them some rope, and once they're off balance, then the team makes one huge pull and pulls them forward. So I think that is the plan. But them together with the old man experience and everything, I think all of that was needed to get to this point. So it's not just about brute strength. And I like that. I like that. So I can't wait to see what the outcome is. So let's check it out. But you need to throw them off. Shut up! You may as well try. There's nothing else to do. Move up, throw them off balance. Yeah, come on. Yeah. Now pull. You're alright, you're alright. Come on. Pull, pull. Yeah, when they're off balance, come on. Yes. I knew that's what I was going for. Come on, focus, Sang-yoon. I know it means them dying, but it's you or them. Focus. Come on. Ah, come on. Come on. Come on. Ah, I shouldn't be cheering for people dying. Why isn't it cutting? Why isn't it cutting? The hell? So there's a very good chance that both teams could get pulled over. I wonder if that will actually happen.
아저씨, 지금 누구한테 비는 거야? 준이?
Let him be. I mean, I don't think prayer will help you in here, but if he believes it, and it gives him the strength to do what needs to be done, let him be.
놀리고 있는 건 저 할아버지랑 막판에 기가 막힌 잔머리 굴리신 저 아저씨 덕분.
Who's the one that was talking shit to the old man? I don't think it was this guy. Where is he?
하늘에 계신 우리
Both of you just stop.
힘을 합쳐 많은 인간들을 주님 곁으로 보내드렸습니다. 앞으로 더 많은 인간들을 주님 곁으로 보낼 수 있도록 힘을
조용히 좀 해.
주시옵고.
Yeah. Just stop. Yeah. If it makes him feel better, just let him do his thing. Didn't expect to see us, did you? I hope she kills him. I hope she kills him.
딱 세 발만 가는 거야. 뭐야, 완전 멋진 터져. 아니 어떻게 거기서 그런 생각을 다 했어?
아까는 개소리라고 했죠.
Exactly. So shut up. I love
야,
Ali.
너는 알고 있어? 너 비자니?
Why are you asking him that? I'd rather keep him than you. I would rather keep him than you.
아주 멤버 정리를 싹 한번 해야지. 여기 대빵이 누구야?
Shut up or get out, will you?
그냥 다 똑같아.
와, 더 좋네.
Except, don't throw her out, please. There is that. I don't trust any of the new guys, to be honest. But there's no point in doubting each other right now until that happens.
있으면 의지가 될 거예요.
It's a good idea. And now this asshole has the strongest team, so this is gonna be brutal.
에이, 쌍문도.
I can't wait for him to die.
넌 괜찮겠어?
What about your own teammates?
이라는 저 쓰레기 같은 정말 믿는 거야?
At some point, it's gonna happen. And his leg is injured, you know? Although most of them are idiots who just prefer to follow strength, you know, so who knows? But there may be someone there who wants who wants to be replacing. Good talk, Sung-gyun. Playing those mind games.
야, 니들도 그거 내려놓고 그냥 쉬어.
The little lackeys won't do anything, but he did just take on a few new guys, so who knows?
아까 식사 시간에 안 먹고 아껴둔 겁니다. 사장님 주려고.
이걸 왜 안 먹고 날 줘?
오늘 사장님 덕분에 살았습니다.
It's just an act of kindness, Sang-woo. Come on. Just take it.
됐지?
I'm most curious about Sang-woo's story. Whether it's a case where he was trying to help some people and bet a lot thinking that he would win and be able to do that, and that's what happened, or was it some nefarious thing or greed where he was trying to get rich and, you know, and that happened? Because he seems to genuinely like to help people, despite having some very traditional views.
지난번 잠수 때내 목숨 구해준 거 그거 갚은 거다. 한 번만 더 이러면 너 아웃이야.
I mean, he doesn't have a ship. I don't know if the employees do.
29번
Oh,
이제야
okay. I think
나타나셨구만.
it's just a mask.
내가 따로 주의했어.
So it is a cop. Why would he agree to come down here? Wouldn't they notice his voice is different? This is a bad idea.
배달 시간 놓쳐서 내 떠나면 다 헛수고다.
매일 잠도 제대로 못 자고 먹을 것도 제대로 못 먹고.
Hey, where are the other where are the other teams?
요즘 뉴스 보면 간호조무사니 사무장들이 대신 수술도 하더만. 오히려 의사보다도 낫다던데.
그렇게 자신 있으면 네가 직접
And you
하는
think you're a nurse? Smoke grenade. Oh. Ah, it's the game operators messing shit up again. Is it, or is he seeing things? Oh, okay. I was like, what? Because they tilted over the beds in the last one. I thought they just threw in some smoke grenades for good measure or something. Cause chaos. But what's this? Come on, stay focused. Focus.
무슨 생각을 그렇게 하나?
다니던 회사에서 파업을 했어요.
Oh, okay. Wasn't his dad. Co-worker.
이렇게 바리케이드를 쳐놓고
무슨 회사에 다녔는데?
자동차에서. 일이 망쳐놓고 우리 뭐 책임지라는 화도 나고.
No, he had a right to be angry.
지금처럼
I wonder if that's
교대를
related to the story he was saying to his wife about his friend who died while she was pregnant. Still no excuse to not be present for the birth, but I thought he was making that story up.
했었어. 그때 뉴스에도 크게 났었던 것 같은데 거기서 사람이 죽었지 아마.
And yet here you are,
다 저격용
still
총을
doing it.
가뜩이나 건질 게 별로 없었어. 그 좀비가 그나마 겉보기 멀쩡했는데.
Wasn't he there? Why would he ask something like that? Ah, why would you ask that?
정신이 없어서.
Oh man, come on.
이 손으로 시체까지 깨끗이 태워놓고서.
소리치고 수고 이거를 제대로 잡아. 이래 집중하자고. 아니면 간이고 공파 죽었다 이걸로 그냥 가버릴 테니까.
He almost screwed himself over.
빨리 가. 이번엔 상태가 좋으니까 꼭 제가 다.
How are they getting in and off this island
이미 내가 와 있어.
without anyone noticing, without the people who organized this noticing? And it seems like they've been doing it for a while. Or is this a part? I don't think it's a part of the operation, otherwise they wouldn't be sneaking around doing it.
무슨 소리야? 모두들
아직 우리한테도 전달이 안 돼.
Oh, I guess they have no more use for you. They'll find another doctor.
시키는 거 다 했잖아. 지금 당장
돌아가서 기다려. 게임 전에는 알려줄 테니까.
족같은 소리 하지 마.
And when he gets back, if he doesn't get back with the information, I think the gangster guy is gonna think he's lying because he's been away for so long. Just might kill him to get the information that he doesn't have.
그러면 어쩌라는 거야?
네가 나가 살아봐.
What, does he even care about him dying? I don't think
진정해.
someone's gonna die here. Either him
게임을 알아봐.
or one of them. Or he'll just abandon his friend and leave.
우리 족주머니에 위층 열쇠가 있어.
He's not gonna risk dying. Just return to his room and you're
정말이야.
both probably dead.
컨트롤 룸에 가려면 이게 꼭 필요해.
Yeah, he's dead. They'll just kill him here. I don't think they'll miss one body. But the other one is gonna kill him. Oh. Well, I guess the arrangement's over.
폭탄이야.
So why is there a bomb there?
나오고 나면 그걸 터뜨려서 여기 다 묻어버리려는 거야.
Okay then.
VIP는
So they didn't make the passage, it was already there. Stop asking those questions. I think they're gonna try to kill him at the end of this because he's clearly raising suspicion.
29번.
Yeah. It's too obvious. I mean, they can just easily kill him and say he escaped from the restroom and problem solved. They'll just need to find another doctor. Yeah, he doesn't know the way because they've been instructing him. This is madness.
VIP가 누군지 왜 궁금하지? 고마워서.
Really? This cop does not know how to act like a criminal.
아까 꼭
Don't. You're not supposed to show your face to anyone.
죽여서 확인할까?
Why even bother doing that?
누구야 너?
Smart. But at least he's on the outside. Say, wait, he has a gun. What are you gonna do with that?
아직 수습할 수 있어.
어떻게 수습을 해?
네가 주인 그놈 시체. 내가 소각장에 넣어서
Yeah,
태워볼게.
they still need you, so return to your room. That will make things right.
사라지면 문제가 되지만 병정 하나 사라진 건 아무 문제.
Yeah, so that means that there's no money on the employees. So why are most of them there then?
중요한 건 니들이 이렇게 만든 사람이 누군지야.
This is bigger than just one person.
하나가 어딘 줄 알아? 여기 이 안에 있어.
Oh, wow, okay.
나한테 줬거든.
Ah,
여자였어. 남자 아니야.
okay, so it was someone else.
반드시 알아내게. 여기서 더 설화를 피워서 발각되면 너나 나나 개 죽음이야.
Yeah, he's not shooting you, so you might as well go along with it. You're gonna die either way. He could just kill you here. So, there's that.
나도 너랑 똑같은 사람이야.
If he wanted to kill him, he could have just killed him, unless he doesn't want to make too much noise with the gun.
지금 시간이 끝나기 전에만 돌아가면
That's the only thing I can think of. He didn't want to shoot him to make a noise. But at the same time, they do need him. Yeah, he just didn't want to make a noise.
가서 그 얼굴부터
He didn't want to make noise to arouse suspicion. Oh, got caught.
그냥 배 가르기 전에 우리가 돌아가면서 그 짓까지 했는데
Ah,
설마
serious?
남자한테 그랬겠냐고.
While she was bleeding up.
못 믿겠으면 명단을 확인해봐.
It's gross, man. I don't think he's the leader either. I think he's just an employee like the rest of them.
의사, 네형 찾는 거 내가 도와줄게. 어?
Really? Am I gonna trust you after this? You need to kill him. Did the right thing. But now you still have a problem. You cannot go back up there.
장기를 떼어내서 팔든 장기를 통째로 씹어먹든 난 관심이 없어.
Okay.
너희들은 이곳에서 가장 중요한 걸 망쳐놨어.
So he knew but didn't care?
평등이야. 이 게임 안에선 모두가 평등해. 참가자들 모두가 같은 조건에서 공평하게.
This idea of fairness that they keep pretending exists here while turning off lights and and forcing people to kill each other under the cover of night. Where's the equality in that? Yeah, he's still valuable as a player, so I don't think they'll kill him. Okay. Guess I was wrong. Can't get back through. I guess someone has to open it from the inside. That's what the other guy was supposed to do. Oh, they heard that. So there were oxygen tanks? Why didn't he just take and leave? Ah, that was reckless. The bullets. They're gonna know that if it's an, they're gonna know. They're gonna know there's a cop there. I mean, I don't want him to die, but I don't know what the end game here is. He can't take them all on his own. He needs to get away with the information that he has and get help. I really didn't want him to die. I mean, he hears the alarm, right? Even if he takes this information and 1998 has been going on for quite some time, but even if he takes back some information, it doesn't mean anything. He knows the location, or at least he knows the port. He's better off just living with information that he's gathered so far and going back to the mainland and try to get some help. Are you blind? Oh. Oh, man. You're a cop, you're in this situation. You clearly hear the alarm, knowing that you fired a shot off, alarming, alerting the people here that, okay, someone has infiltrated the organization. You should be trying to find a way out. There's no single piece of information that I can think of that would be here to help him at this time. He's just looking for his brother, is that it? Your brother's already dead. I guess that's a reality that he just doesn't want to accept. It's just gonna get him killed. He's all right. Episode 5 of Squid Game. Ah, man. I mean, the first part of the episode, of course, concluded the tug of war games from last episode. Our team managed to walk away, with strategy. Brain over brawn. They did as I suspected that they would have, which was give the team a little bit of rope to throw them off balance and then pull, and they were able to win. It's not just the game doesn't just come down to physical strength. They came out, trying to barricade themselves in the room, prepare for the next calling the night before, which interestingly didn't happen. And that was a good play there by Sung-gyun, by planting the idea in that gangster's head that you maybe need to worry about the people on your own team. I don't even know if that would happen because most of the guys on his team seem to just be lackeys who like to take orders and they just they just followed the strongest guy in the room, and that's it, you know. And so I don't see any of them really having the guts to stand up to him or try to betray him or kill him. Maybe, you know, we haven't seen any so far. All the others that we've seen so far just follow whatever he says, you know. Um, but it was a good idea nonetheless to just plant that seed there to kind of throw him off a bit so he couldn't sleep himself. And who knows, maybe that will happen. But I am hoping that it is that woman, the one very loud woman that's now on our team. I'm hoping that she's the one that kills him for betraying her later on. I don't particularly like her. I love the actress. She's doing a great job, but the character herself is very, yeah, I don't trust her. I don't trust her. But unfortunately, she's with the team now. I think given a chance, she would turn against the team. If he even offered her a chance to come back to his team, you know, she would do it in a heartbeat. So I just don't trust her. But yeah, they're stuck with her for the time being. I'm curious because we didn't see the remainder of the teams play the game, and so we didn't see the other teams come back to the room. But I'm sure there must have been some other survivors because they're paired off against each other. So there must have been other survivors. But the other huge thing that happened in this episode, you know, the cop infiltrated this illegal organ, whatever is happening in the game itself. And surprisingly, the people organizing the game know that there are people smuggling organs out. And I guess they don't care as long as it doesn't interfere with the actual game. But that was surprising because I was thinking to myself all along, okay, you know, and I mentioned it a few times, like, how is it that they're pulling this off with no one actually noticing? The game appears to be too meticulously thought out for no one to notice, you know, all these things that are actually happening. So, and even the employees, I think, are being watched. So he apparently knew and didn't care so long as he didn't, so long as you maintain the equality of the game, supposed equality of the game. And, you know, the guy broke the rules, so he killed him here. And the cop is in a bit of a bind. He's being reckless here, to be honest, because he hears the alarm going off. He had an opportunity to leave with the information that he has gathered so far. Just take the gear, maybe try to sneak on the ship once you give them the organs, and try to make your way back ashore and then come back to the port with help. But I guess he's just obsessed with finding his brother. He's not thinking about anything else. But it's clear at this point, if you do not see your brother in the game, and he's seen 2 games at this point, then it means the brother is dead, you know? And there's not much that you can do in the circumstance that you've now found yourself in. You're outnumbered, outgunned. Find a way off and then come back with help. So he's being just reckless here. And I mean, I don't want him to die, but I do think that is what's going to happen. I think, unfortunately, I don't see a way for him to survive this. I just don't. Yeah, so it's becoming a real shit show for him. Yeah, hopefully he does find some way to get out of there. You know, he can still make his way back through the secret passage and back to the docks. The tanks are still there. I hope he does figure out a way to get back. I really do. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what the next game is. This obviously wasn't something that they had actually planned for, you know. And this may have interrupted the whole "we'll kill everyone while they sleep" plan, because, you know, they're not up at gunpoint, and so they may decide to, okay, let's just rest. I'm talking about the killer, the mobster guy and his bullies over there. They may just decide to use whatever time they have left to rest for the next game rather than trying to kill people when they've barely gotten any sleep. So I don't think we're going to have another killing in this particular night. And so it'll be interesting to see what the next game is. All right, guys, I'm sure to post down below. Let me know what your thoughts are on this episode. Remember to hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you for the next one.